Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Let's Build a Toon Series 6, number 17. So, as you can see, we are in Shadowlands still. Have I just put the right one on? Yes, I have. Right, okay. So, we've gained a few levels. We've actually gotten most of the way to 209. We were, if you remember in the last one, 203, I think? I'll check later. And we got 207, which meant Healy isn't a Gimp anymore. No, he's a 215 heal pet. He is, as far as I know, the top heal pet. Actual nano is this one here. Morphicant the Eternal. It says here it must not have soothing spirits. I'm not quite sure. Or like here, must have perk soothing spirits 10. He was easy to cast at like 200. Now on perks, soothing spirits, I've got one, which is that. Just for somewhere to dump a perk because I couldn't get the next nano doctorate, etc. An autumn source. I should probably better off with it in there or something. I don't know. And nano combat, obviously, at 207 completes, so we got that extra boost and another little nano attack, which is pretty damn nice. So I don't quite know specifically how this works. It tells you what the pet is, but not how the perk applies to him. So I don't really know. So skills-wise, we've shot up, as you can imagine, as you do after hitting Title 7. We are now a deity. Yes, we are. If we look there, Nanomage, deity, title level 7. Oh yeah. And I have spent some victory points. Yeah, I bought another ring. I shouldn't have bought that nano. I should have bought a better ring. But it means pretty much we can cast, if I swap out a few HUD items like this one and back armor, etc., the higher lefty. So he is now 219. Can see there I can get to 20k pretty easy. Next level even easier again, and if and when I upgrade from these symbionts, which as you can see I think only a couple of them are, you know, kind of level suitable, we can get into some betas and then we'll really have some serious nano skills. So yeah, that's improved everything. We've got a tiny bit more HP. Nanomage do not gain much HP from there. Now, we did manage to do the Zealots. I think I recorded some of it. Very touch and go. Almost died a few times. But it is how we got to 207. And we even did the searching for the nuclei, which I did record the very end of. Those mobs, not that bad, with better pets, etc. Definitely making a huge difference. I haven't gone and got Curse of Kronos yet. I talked to a couple of other people in guild that have MPs and they said it's a bit of a joke, Nano, don't bother with it. It's a good taunt if you want to pull aggro, was basically the thing. Yeah, so no, I don't think I'll be back. I mean, that was my take on it when I kind of read the spiel, but no. The other MPs, which are, well, they are pretty awesome. If you were to meet them, they really know what they're doing with their class. And that's guys that have 3 MPs all set up differently for different kind of stuff. You know, they've got like a pistol guy, they've got a shield guy, they've got... Yeah, so I think someone else has got a shotgun one. How the hell they made that work, I don't know. Where the hell is No Name? Come on. Yes, Lefty, I'm talking about you. So yeah, we managed the Arcley, and we got very lucky with the boss at the end of it. He got himself stuck, which you can see in this little clip here. There he is, stuck inside those rocks there, but he was still hitting, etc. He just was ignoring me quite a bit, which is good. So we returned those, and the Yutto sent me out to go and capture the essence, which I'm feeling fairly confident about. But I do think I'm going to switch out for Hold Hellet Bay. I don't want debuffs. So the more nano resist we get, the better. Hello, yes, I saw you there. There we go. What is it? Meditating. Yeah, that is one of the ones we need. And everybody like that. There we go. Still can't believe these are the 2 top nukes you get, and you get nothing better. 25 frames a second. What have I done to deserve that? Oh, there we go. 63 by facing the other way around. Yeah. The beta engine and a couple of areas are very broken, and it's not system low at all. In fact, it's quite the reverse. If I face this way, my frame rate tumbles. The load on my 980, I'm just looking across now, is 22%. Hits, you know, I've seen Chrome push it further. I should have cleared more space. Well, I don't need that, that's for sure. And I've got 2 bags in here, which I probably don't need either. That is temporary, that can go. I'll pop you in there. Just clear a little space, don't you know? That doesn't need to be in my inventory. Right, okay, so we need, I think is it 5? Yeah, you need X amount of these guys. I can't remember exactly how much. Conflicted. You need so many from one, so many from another, etc. Okay, righty, go do your thing. Healy, you are on me, my friend. And Healy now, you see, if he does snag a tiny bit of aggro, it's no big deal. He can deal with it. This is just a bit of a bad spot for the game engine here. See, now I'm at 40%. And I've got better frame rate, so it's just the optimization is way off, I think. Okay. One of those, and yeah, crap. Right, okay. Debuff. You can see not only does Healy heal for more, can take damage, he actually casts the heal an awful lot faster as well. Meaning, saves my arse a damn sight better. Right, okay, and these start combining, but we do need space for them while we do so. Otherwise they end up with the overflow window. Come on. Bit of a delay on this. Ah, there we go. Have a nano shutdown. Horrible creature. You horrible mob. Yeah, I think the fix for the heal pet that we had at like 206 still, you know, at 206, if you're fighting green mobs, you're fighting, you know, mobs around 200 plus Shadowlands mobs, and that actual pet was never ever designed with that kind of workloading, but you know, so of course you get into trouble with them, you know, that is a given. And what I think is they should make Bellamort scale. That's what they should do. There's another meditating. Righty, you're up. Yeah, if they could scale him, you know, even to, instead of 192, scale him up to 205. Didn't have to be massive. Burning through nano, or have I been debuffed by spirit? Because they do have debuffs that eat your nano. Yes, they do. No reason to hate them. Here's another one. Righty, on you. See, that nuke Metang's improved the Mindquake. I'll just cast it on this one so you can see. Does take down their nano resist somewhere. Can't remember. It always seems easier to land the other one. Where's the corpse the one? Ah, there we go. I know they go together one way or another. See how Lefty's barely taking damage now? He is 219, so pretty tough. And that's the highest you can get out of that nano when you're casting him, until, of course, we get the Ruin, which will be quite a bit later, because you need to be 220 to cast it, or something. Right, so we no longer need the meditating ones. What's the drop there? Not quite is... yeah, that's worth keeping. Right, so this has how many? 3. I think we need 2 more of the other type spirits, and then we need the boss guy in the middle. Oh. Usually there's a lot more of them here. I'm only seeing meditating up there. I need the other type, the conflicted, the lighter coloured ones. Let's try and pull you out of there. Come on, dear. Yes, all the debuffs. You can have them all. Yes, you can. Yeah. Toon feels a lot more rounded now. I mean, he is still incredibly squishy, but he's not, you know, ridiculously squishy, as has been the case before. Oh, nice of you to join me. Right, do your thing. Yeah, I think it's a 100% drop on the parts that you need. Okay, I think we actually only need one more psychic talent. Yeah, that's useful. Don't have a new shade in mind. Quite happy with the one I have. If I had a second account, I'd probably try something different on the shade, but I don't think I'd enjoy it as much, because I did try a few variations on my shade. In fact, the way they're set up now, they can hot swap all their alpha spirits and weapons, so yeah. We're kind of halfway there already. I still need to upgrade this, and then almost certainly it will be time to get the basic quest done and upgrade it to some 300 quality armor. Won't be cheap, I know. I don't think we need this guy, but I don't think we're going to have a choice. I missed the message. Yeah, it's come by, it's finished. Right, okay. I'm missing out on 7% XP to fight you guys. Hope you realise that. Yeah, my nano problem has vanished, pretty much. I mean, I do have quite a big nano pool, but the nano delta, etc., I think is what's really helping there. Quite a lot of XP for the level mob, I think. I don't think I can add any more. No, that's it, we're done. We don't need that, so we can delete it. We just need the drop from the other one. Also useful. Okay, where is she? Always in the way, aren't you? Can't click on the one I want. Righty, just mez that while I try and target the one I want. There we go. Righty, are you doing anything to that? Maybe. Maybe I should have killed it first, I don't know. Right, there you go. Now he's mez. Someone commented, sometimes you've got a tank for your pets. Yeah, I know, dude. Got a Krat. And an Engie as well. 2 playthroughs. You can watch me learn how to... I think Krat was my first pet class Let's Build series. You can always watch that one. You will face palm, at least for the first 25 episodes though. Just forewarning you there, I utterly fail at it. But that's it, that's what I like do these for, is let's play a class we do not know, try and learn it together, somewhat. Although, all things said and done, we don't learn a great deal. I'm not saying at the other end we become the Uber, but we certainly do better as we go on. We can get a passing team, right, I just need to loot you. Okay, and I don't need anything else from him. Right, guys, we're bailing. Now, where can I jump off the edge? There is a bit of a drop, isn't there? There's a gap as well I don't want to fall in. There it is. As long as we don't fall down that, we should be fine. Yeah, it's always choppy facing this way. And I don't know if it's because the game is drawing a ton of stuff there. CPU load, 18% on one core, and GPU load, 22%. And suddenly the frame rate drops. So it's not the system being unable to keep up with it. I mean, I can go out in Warframe on the plains of Eidolon with all the eye candy ramped all the way as far as it will go, and 1440p with the 980, not a problem. But that is an extremely well optimized game engine. You know, it's in-house, etc. So there's a lot to be said for that. This one though, I don't think we'll ever see optimization with the beta engine. It would be so easy. I mean, the texture sizes are tiny, 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 tiny. I just wish the game was quite a bit more modable. Yes, I do. Yeah, Prisoner has now become pretty much a cakewalk. Even without upgrading the too much, you know, we're still running around with pretty much wearing the same gear we've had since 201. The first time I tried to kill him, it was like, nope. And then went back after dying, and thankfully there was another MP there, 220. They kind of said, oh, you need this buff and this buff and this buff, you know, useful information. Curse of Kronos though, someone commented about it, they seem to swear by it, which is, you know, okay, fair enough. But I think it's going to come down to play style, you know. I think it is going to come down to whether, well, I kind of tend to do it this way and it works for me, and that's cool, dude. I don't think it's going to help me, not like that. Just having the better heal pet has made the biggest difference, but we'll see. It will probably all change. Right, is it you I want, or you? I think it's you. I've found the spirit. Okay, so he wants the 3. Here are the essences. Oh, I need one more. Oh, god damn it. Yep, I missed one. Derp. Oh well. Should have killed one more of those meditating things. Yeah, the zealots were pretty much as I expected. The zealots hit for like 2k, even though they're green. The disciples hit for less. And then the boss guy barely hit me at all. It was just nuts. There you go, zealot. How much did that hit for? You know, for a lobby mob like that, they have a ridiculous amount of damage. And yet, you know, they're green. And then everything else there, even the boss. The boss is easier than a zealot to fight, except for the zealot's got very little HP. Should have checked more thoroughly. This happens when I play on my own. That is, when I'm not recording and talking to you guys, then I tend to play quite a bit better, if I'm honest. It's like, can you imagine driving somewhere? You get in your car, you've been driving years, you know how to drive. You can have a conversation with the person in the car about anything. But if immediately you try and talk about what you're doing as you're driving, it's a completely different thing. It really is, because you're suddenly going, okay, now I'm changing down to third, because I know when we come around there's a little bit of a hill, and it's a little smoother getting up the start of the hill from the bend if we drop down to third, etc, etc. By the time you've said it, you've done it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of block myself from reacting quickly by explaining what it is I'm doing, if that makes sense. So yeah, like I'm going to run up here, and then when I get to the top I'm going to jump over to the left. See, and I'm already on top of it, because verbally it takes longer to explain what I'm doing than it does to actually do it. I mean, imagine explaining all the muscles you were using to walk as you were walking. You'd fall over. You wouldn't be moving fast enough for the momentum to work. You know. Yeah. Hey ho. Right, let's get back up there. I think it is a meditating we want. Then we can go back to the bloody Yetto again. I think it's one of those that we want. We got contemplating. We got 2 or 3 contemplatings right at the beginning, quite easily. Righty. If you would, thank you. I'm sure this had debuff nano resist. Not there. Why did I think that had nano resist? Don't know. I always find nanos land harder after you've hit them with that one, which is why I probably thought that. Okay, do you drop the correct colour? I want a red. Yes, you do. I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, I thought we'd kind of done it there, but we hadn't. Because obviously I have so much information whizzing past there to keep everything else nice and clean. I mean, a 1080p screen would be down there, up to where these are, back and across there. That's how much more you gain at 1440p in terms of, game real estate, so to speak. Leave the Somphos Logies alone. Demon of Shadow, that's going to give someone a bad day. If they're just running down here for the first time at level 160, one of those things is probably going to, really spoil your day. Let's swap those rings back for the rewardage. Yes, indeed. An extra 300 in nano resist is always welcome. Was that no drop? Ah, that's a shame. Mind you, if it wasn't, what's the requirement? Level from 151. Shame. Sense and Psychic at 400, yeah. If that didn't have a level lock on it, I can tell you right now, you would get some amazing twinks using that at very low levels. Like sub-level 10. Probably, someone that really knows what they're doing could probably get that on. Close to level 1 maybe. Don't know. Right, it was you, the one who asks the unasked. Have the essence spirit do hickey thing. What's it? There we go. And there's all 3. Nice chunk of XP. Not as much as I was hoping for, to be quite honest. But you do get, I think, max research. And yes, I am doing Apotheosis. Apotheosis. I always think of that scene in Harry Potter, which I've seen, I don't know. I've got kids and grandkids, so you can imagine how many times I've sat through it. I think it's fine. I think it's a good movie, good series of books. I want to get to... The first one always takes an age to get through, and then from 2 onwards it just whizzes by in missions. So we can get as far as 203, 205, 207. That would be nice to get the evades. And then 210 we get that bit of a boost there. That one's nice, but that's pretty far away. 7 is going to be the Uber one, but 215 for that. And then weapons and weapon specials. I'm not too worried about on this toon. At least I don't think so yet. I am thinking of an end game build for him as we speak. But yeah. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, yes, this bit. Yeah, without crowd control? I don't know. Let's get a bunch of these things anyway. Need more of the blood. Need more of the blood. Need more of that blood. Give me more of the blood. I think it stacks as well, does it? Yeah, I'm just going to take a load because we're going to fail so many times. Give me blood. I'm going to drain you of that blood. Can you imagine not knowing you could ask for more than one? Going out there and finding out the hard way that... Why can't it auto stack when he gives it to you? That's silly. Yeah, going all the way there, trying, not hitting the right gravestone, and... Yeah. That would just leave you so gutted. Well, I could keep asking him, go out there with a bunch. Okay, how many have we got? 8, 9, 11. I don't like 11 as a number. Take more of that now. Thank you. 12, there you go. I think there isn't even 12 tombstones there. So, yeah. Now, fighting the boss, I'm fairly confident Lefty can do his thing. What I'm not confident about is the ads. The ads are going to be the killer on this. They really are. Well, we'll see, I guess. I remember coming out here. Well, they're still green. I think even at 220, there's a couple that remain green. That won't. But like, there's some 201, 202 Hothians that you get out here that probably would be. Oh, an afflicted one, yeah. I'm trying to remember what he dropped, but looking forward to the next couple of these we get. I think they're level up to 211 or 215, I can't remember just now off the top of my head. Yeah, Lefty has become far more tanky and far more spanky. Yes, indeed. A lot of HP on that. Chai pattern of the morphine. No. I don't think it was that I needed. Healy, you stay on me. Should be fine. We're going to run through here and... Yep, picked up another ad. Let's check another one. They just have far too much HP. They don't even hit that hard, I don't think. Okay, who's running in Lefty? Why are you running in lava? Oh, someone left a couple of those there, did they? Nice. That's going to be fun if we have to come running through there. Oh boy. Right, so what you have to do for this part is you get there and there's a bunch of gravestones, you know, whichever. And you have to use the blood on the correct one. And I can absolutely either A, never remember it, or B, it changes. I can't remember which. Okay, ruminating spirit. Get here. I should have checked where he was. Lefty, why are you not here? There we go. Okay, ruminating. Let's put a thing on those two. Just calm you down a bit. Blazing, you're not too much of a problem, I don't think. I'm just worried about being debuffed by them. You can see what I mean by ads. The ad aggro range on these guys. That was just from the pets going up there for a split second that caused that problem. So even Lefty's starting to take damage because they've just got all of them pounding on it now. Right, so you can play with that one. Okay, let's go through it. Hell of a long cooldown on this if you want to shut down the nano on a few of them. Okay, blazing next, guys. Blazing next. and the nano shutdown, and even the nanite enhanced one, which is better. That minus 3k pretty much stop most mobs doing anything. Sorry, Lefty, you're not getting the heal pet. Just going to have to manage. And righty, attack that one. Reduce your damage. Yeah, this is the lowest Lefty has gotten today. Sheer number of mobs. He does hit hard though. Yes, he does. Have a negative 3k nano buff. I do like that. Oh, you want a debuff? Here's a debuff. You're not debuffed me yet, I don't think. I see this, which is the one-hand blunt thing. Despite having an enforcer that uses one-hand blunt, it still kind of confuses me. Don't bother looting there. Ooh. There's a bunch of stuff that's probably useful for twinking there. However, Healy, just give Righty a little love. Let's get Righty, Lefty, all the way back to where he should be. Right, everyone definitely on follow. Healy definitely on me. Okay, we haven't even gotten here yet. Okay, I see at least 2 of these guys, and even pulling them out of here is... I want to be as far away fighting it as possible from any others, otherwise you will get... I mean, spirits are just... They are a swarm, an absolute swarm of mobs. Which is bloody annoying. And we've got to get right up there and click on the tombstone, probably several times. What's he giving me here? Wow. Thanks. Just don't be wanting any ads, you see. Come. Now you're probably looking and thinking, well, he's not that close. It's whatever is within a ridiculous amount of range near him. Yeah, there's Nem. Alt 64. There you go. Shade. Advi. Both maxed out. Agent. Crack. Doc. M. 3 different engineers. And he's currently on Keeper number 1. He's got Keeper number 2, 3 martial artists. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but trust me, each one is fairly different. Okay, I think we've got away from ads now. Sometimes it's this one. And sometimes it's not. No. Can you imagine coming out here all this way with only 1 blood, trying a tombstone and nothing happening? I don't think this is doing anything. No. I've still got 12, so it isn't. Click from inventory then. Try a different one. We'll try 12 o'clock. No. Yep, that's the one. Come on. Get it away from there, you see. Because he gets big. As you can see, quite big. Whoa! Healy, I need you. I'm rooted. Healy, help me. Whoa. AoE. Oh, you div. You just NDS. You just shut your nano down. Oh, God. Not good. Oh, crap. He's going to reset. He won't come that far along this bridge. He really won't. Okay, can I? Okay, I'm out of there. Let's do that. Oh, stunned as well. Okay, I think we ditched this ring for this ring. I don't think it'll be enough, however. Oh, he will come right across. Last time I tried to get him away from there because the ads were respawning, it didn't go well. Okay, Healy, you're just going to have to heal him. Yes, you are. Okay, how long does that last? Long enough to be a problem. We have got him to half, however. Okay, Healy, you're on me. He's on me. He's on me, Healy. Okay, the brawl is working. Trying to keep that nuke of his under control. Oh! I don't think he'll come any further than this, though. Save me, Healy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Healy, save me. Save me, save me, save me, save me. Ah! No! I am a nano gimp. I don't have HP to play with. Okay, just go heal him. Thing is, you see, just use that one which debuffs. Is he in range of these? Try and get these on him. Yeah, he is. Okay. Come on. Oh, that is a massive area of effect he's got. I'm not liking it. Okay, he's slowing down. On me, heal. Okay. Go heal, Lefty, before we lose him. Nano shutdown. It's close, folks. It's very close. Ooh, stunned again. Oh, don't die, Lefty, don't die. See, now Healy's right in there, and look at that. He's not dead. Whoa. Okay, tough fight. Ooh. Yeah, it's a low one. But yeah, if you're trying to get combined commando on, you know, on a twink, that's pretty useful. Now, we could run that way. We could go back to the garden, lick our wounds, so to speak. Right, return. No, not that one. Chasing legends, there we go. Spilling the blood on the tombstone made Spirit of Malice appear. Return to the one who asks, unasked. Return to the one who asks the unasked with this information. Not that they were trying to come up with a tongue twister there, but they did. Okay, everyone on the follows. Now, I think on my keeper, when he got to 220, I did these quests on 100% research, just because. Yeah, and as well as thinking on, you know, when I was showing you, there's his 150s. Oh yes. God, I can't believe. There you go. 1, 2. Yeah, he's got 2 MPs, and they're both completely different. Yes, they are. 2 different traders, 2 different soldiers, etc. So these are the guys I take advice from. That's Nem, one guy. FC must love him. He's paying somebody's wages at Funcom, I can tell you that. I think he uses a lot of graces, but you know, with that many toons you can farm stuff. Yes, you can. So yeah, there's him and quite a few other people like that in Storm as well. And yeah, they're great guys. You go, I'm a bit stuck on this build, and they're like, oh, let's check it out. And they go, oh, have you thought about this? you know, when occasionally I'll say to them, I said, oh, have you thought about this? And, you know, that's the way it rolls in Storm. It's a discussion. It's a share. Knowledge is power. Yes, it is. Yeah, when I spoke, it wasn't Nem I spoke to, it was another guy who has like that many alts about Curse of Kronos. He said it's a taunt. He said 9 times out of 10 it will get resisted, but you will have still taunted the mob and everything around it. That's kind of the thing, so I'll go with that guy, no offense, but you know, I mean, maybe you have the equal amount of knowledge, but he didn't rate it and no one else did either, so just one of those things, I think. I mean, sometimes people go, you absolutely need to get this nano. Oh, I was hoping for a ding. Okay, so what does he give me next? Joining the hunt. The one who asks the unasked told you of the specially trained Zan and the possibility that these were given a special set of essences. The Yutter would like you to get hold of these essences if possible. He has asked you to find one for him. Relentless spirits. Oh, yeah. I know where they are. How many does he want, exactly? 1. It only says 1. So we'll try and find just 1. I think I know where those guys are. It's not far from here, but getting to it, you've got to go up the ramp and down the ramp again. Oh, I hate these bloody things here. There you go. 2k hit. From a green mob, I can alpha. But it can still hit me for that much. I'll have to come down here on something bigger and tougher with a lot more HP and just check for sure. Yeah, I did the other bit, killed those. The zealots were the worst, like I say. Where's the... Oh, he's there. Yeah, this guy. He did, you know, open dialogue with me and then attacked. I'm like, oh, come on. Yeah, the thing is, if they ever fixed pet pathing, they would fix mob pathing at the same time. I'm pretty sure it runs on the same code. So all that kind of malarkey of kiting, etc., would be, well, it would become much more interesting. Let's say that much. So now I need to retrieve my pets. Follow. Thank you. Okay, the spirits he's talking about are down the end here. Are they marked on... I can't see them on here. But I know they are there. You see, here's where we just came from. Whoa, hello. Goodbye. just completely ignored me there. Not gonna complain. Okay, it's the spirits here I think we want. These ones are not nearly so tough. There we go. It's not 100% drop though. Try and debuff me, you little green piece of crap. Heal it. Heal it on me. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be tanking that boss for my pets. More than 2 hits and game over. I think 3 would have done it. He was hitting for around 2k and we've got less than 8k HP, so I can't adopt that playstyle. If I had like an Atrox MP, that would probably work. Even Solitus, even Op effects. But yeah, Nano Gimp has the worst HP. And you're not debuffing my pet either. There you go. See how far that social aggro runs? Righty, kill that. Well, mez that, let's be accurate. Ooh, lag spike. Do we need that one? No, I do need that one. Ah, you foul beast of relentlessness. It's not even a word. Relentless is, but is relentlessness a word? Have I just made up a word? I probably have, I do that. There's no English equivalent for the Welsh word. Essence of perception, is that correct? Yes, I think it is. Right, and it's running all the way back again time. I'll leave the whole hell of bay on, just for the extra run speed at this point. Now when I hand this in, we should be getting the ding, shouldn't we? That's that should be a thing. I'm guessing the Mortigs just here are not early risers. Forgotten Beast. Don't aggro that unless it's deliberate. They are not fun. I can't remember if it's a chain spawn mob or what it is, but... Okay, once again, up the ramp. I'll get a little ways up and then warp the pets. I don't panic about them getting killed by dozens of mobs anymore. Probably will when we get to Pandemonium though. Yes, we are going to be going there. We have the ring, we have the hold hell at bay, and we have... How much faction? It's 30k to enter Pand, and we've got nearly 40, so... Yeah, no bother. That soon happens here. Once a toon can solo a heckler in Inferno, I feel a lot better about the toon. Kind of like, right, okay, they can hold their own now, one-on-one with a mob. You know, 5 hecklers at once? Almost certainly not. However, yeah. So I'm not singling you out and having to go about the Curse of Cronus, but I think it's an important point for the class, is whether or not to use that kind of mez stroke stun nano or not. And I think it's going to come down to personal choice. I don't think there is a right or wrong on that. I mean, there are class decisions you make, like if you've got a paid fixer and you go, well, I'm not going to use Shadow Web, I think you're being foolish. I mean, okay, it's Anarchy Online, you do what the hell you want, don't listen to me, go play your toon any which way you like, you know, it's your toon, you play them how you want to, but I think you're making a mistake. It's one of the strongest traits of a fixer, it's how evasive they are. Put it this way, if I could wear Spin Shadow Web on this toon, I would. The one who asks the unasked. I've got one of the relentless spirits had an essence of perception. Do you think this might be the special one? Let's hand it over. You're kidding. How close? Good. Oh my god. Really? How far? Well, clearly, I should have killed more mobs this morning. Goodbye. You know, a handful would have done. We're only about 1,000 off there, I think. Snake Eyes. Oh, please say I brought it with me. Did I get the Ashen Viper Eye? I don't think I did. Ashen Viper Eye. I don't think I pre-farmed it. Ugh. I'll probably ding farming it. Oh, gutted. I thought, yeah, for sure, it's in the bag. You know, that is definitely... How far have I got my research percentage? 10. Yeah, well... Never mind. Right, Ashen Viper. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Need to... I'm kind of trying to remember where you usually find one. Can we get there this way? Broad as it's long, I think. Go up this way to begin with. I thought I pre-farmed that. I did farm, you know, went past one, it aggroed, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to need that later. I think that's for the safari tours though. But yeah, there's a few parts we want down here. We've gotten past one of the hardest parts anyway, which is that spirit with the tombstones thing. That's always pretty tough any which way. Okay, I think if we continue on avoiding those mobs that we don't need, I think that's later on. I think that's on Inferno Tours. We need something from one of those. Okay. somehow avoided all the mobs. Okay, the Ashen Viper. Follow. So that's your default now. Ashen Viper. Okay. Tough bugger. Give it that. Oop. Let's not look at a warp. If you've been reading the guild chat, this is what bored people do with that many tombs. Yeah, they just make crazy builds. They try and take it as far as they can, and then 6 months later you go, you know what? I'm pretty sure I could improve on that build, but I'll need to make it this breed or something. I'll just roll another one and do it. Oh, you beauty! We got it straight away. Yes, we did. Okay, we can run or we can wait that out. I'm gonna run. And all the way down. There's no way I run around to get here. That would be foolish. Right, one who asks the unasked. I wish I'd farmed this earlier. We could have cut 10 minutes off the runtime of this video. But now I'm here. 7%. Maybe would have given me the ding I was after. Yay, there you go. So, new perk, Nano Doctorate. You need 210. Okay, well, I'll think about something to put it in. So, what can we do now? Oh, actually, did I finish Channel Rage? I did, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I think we go looking for a disc next. I don't know, he's talking about something interesting. Look at this. They're looking a bit more healthy, nano and casting. We have the IP to spare. Not like we're not going to want it anyway. Exploring, yes, I hate being slow. Combat and healing, we shall be needing it. Trade and repair, yeah, I'm thinking of the Inferno belts. Did we get... Oh, Apotheosis 1 takes forever, but once you get it, it's great. Will do. What did I just agree to do? Killing the messenger. Oh yes, the Job part. Find the conscription tool, bring it to him. Right, okay. I shall do that in the next one. Okay folks, bye for now.